Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Tea Time with Friday Reads, Colored Whips, and Colorin' News. So that is my mug that I got from Atlantic Beach in North Carolina 3 years ago. I went with 3 friends, so there was a car of 4 women, and I never drove. I was navigator. And my one friend, that was her vehicle, she had a timeshare, so it cost us $75 for the week, each one of us, for a whole week. We had a place that had 2 bedrooms and laundry, full kitchen. We went out to eat once. We went grocery shopping and we ate in. We walked to the beach and there was a pool there. We went to the aquarium. We did a lot. Today's tea is called Truly Teas. And this is mango peach. I'm not sure how I will feel about this because I don't like peach flavored love peaches. Don't like anything with peach flavoring. What are you doing, Miss Pearl? That's not too bad. So, books. I read 4 books. Because I don't know if there was still a book left from last month, but I will show you what I read. So the first book I read was I Know You by Eric Thurm. And this is a suspense thriller. I received this from Bookatour and NetGalley for review. I have this as a blog tour this week. I think the end of the week. So you won't see this on my blog yet for review, but it is up on Goodreads. I gave this 3 stars. I did not care for it. I did let Bookatour know, so they will get back to me to let me know what to put up on my blog tour date, because they don't like us putting anything up on our blog tour date that's less than a 4. But once the tour is over, I can put my review up on my blog. I just could not get into it. I didn't care who did what, and yeah. I've had a few 3 stars this week. Everybody always thinks I give away a lot of 4 stars, and I don't. So another one I read this week was Cipher. Oh, that was there too. Cipher by Larissa Ione. I received this from Inkslinger, as I am doing a blog tour for this cover. It's a 1001 Dark Nights novella. I know if you've been following me, I love the 1001 Dark Night novellas. They're short, they're cute. They go along with other series by the authors, but you can read them as standalones. This was good. I gave this a 4 star. This had to do with demigods. And I gave this a 4 star. Then I read The Killer in Me by Olivia Kiernan. And I only gave this a 3 star. Where is it? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. No, I don't want to share it. I want the cover. How do I get to see just the cover? Oh, maybe I gotta do this. There we go. The Killer in Me by Olivia Kiernan. I wasn't thrilled about this. This had to do with a murder that happened like 17 years ago or something, and a couple was killed, and their daughter was left to kill, and the son was accused of it, sentenced, and went to jail. And now he's out of jail, and there's murders happening, and they think he's doing it. I found it slow, gave it 3 stars. I got this from First to Read. I wasn't impressed. I was bored. And then I went to Hoopla through my library and got Kiss Me in Christmas by Debbie Mason. Now, this is the 6th book of the Christmas Colorado series. I loved all the other ones. This one, not so much. I don't think I can make the picture any bigger, so let's bring it in close. This was on audiobook. The 2 sisters that are twins are in relationship with the 2 brothers that grew up in this town. I did not like the sisters. They're like 27 years old, something like that. I don't know. I just found them to be, they acted like they hated each other, and they acted like teenagers. They didn't act like adult women. So I did not like it. So I'm very sorry to say I did not like that one at all. And I loved the rest of the series, the first 5 books. There's 1 more book left. So that is what I read this past week. On to what I'm coloring. If you've watched my videos, I'm straight coloring in Secret Garden because I was asked to. And this is what I have done. And I am using my Colleen pencils. And it's going really well. So we should be able to have it done in 2 more parts. Everybody's enjoying the straight coloring. We have a lot that do not do shading. They just like to straight color, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all start out like that. And then for the color along for the month, we are working in Color in Heaven's Timeless Beauties. And we are using polychromos on this page. Because someone asked me to do a Momo Girl in polychromos, and instead of pulling out my Momo Girl coloring book, because I have music and poems, girl with music, girl with poems, I decided to color in this and use my polychromos. So, yeah, I'm liking how this is coming out. And that should be done next video. And then I'm watching Kelly Girl, who is T, and we are coloring out of Fairy Miracles. She already finished it. I am going to watch the final video tonight and finish this. And this is what we have done. And I am using my Lyra Rembrandts. She's using her Mitsubishi Unis. And I didn't buy mine till after we started this. So I'm just going to finish it in the Lyras. And then Friday night, I did a video chat with Frishon and Lisa, and we are doing a buddy color out of Jasmine Beckett Griffith's Fantasy Art, her first one. And we are doing Flora. And I am using my Castle Art pencils that I got for my birthday from Lisa. So this is what I've gotten done so far. See that? So, yep. So we're going to do that again in two weeks to continue on with that. And coloring news. this is supposed to stay with this. Okay, color and news. So for April on YouTube and Instagram, I'm going to include both because most people are using hashtag with their YouTube for their Instagram as well. So Sammy is doing fantasy, and it's hashtag fantastical fae and fairy tales. And if she changed the hashtag, I don't know. As she did last month with the Halloween one. Then I am co-hosting with Kate's Color in Haven, Grace's Color in Corner, and we are doing Color in Heaven magazines, and it's hashtag Color in Heaven April. Coloraroo is doing spring with florals, rainbows, umbrellas, anything with spring. And that's hashtag Coloraroo's Spring into April. Color with Faithful Girl 1978 is doing a picture by Christine Karen. And I know I have it because I printed it. I bought it and printed it. But I can't find it now. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Anyways, you buy it and then you can color along with her. Lori's Color in Hangout is any picture with an angel, and that's hashtag Angelic April. Bibliophile Colorist is co-hosting with the Modernist Colorist, and they're doing Easter, which I need to pull out my Easters. Samantha Marie Oswald is co-hosting with Nick and Tina Colors and Collages, and they are doing hashtag Magical April out of Magical Jungle by Johanna Basford. The Modernist Colorist is also co-hosting with Color Creatively, and they are doing Kirby Rosanis books, and it's hashtag Dandymorphia. Lavella's Coloring, her challenge is for the whole year. It's hashtag Color Your Hoard, and see her channel for the challenge, but it's pull out books that don't have any finish. You can have a whip in there and finish that as long as there's no other finishes in the book. Finish a picture in a book. So that is hers. Facebook. This is what I got. When I'm on Facebook for the groups I belong in, I check the link for events, and I click on the link that says announcements. If there's nothing in either one of those, then I don't know if they have a color along other than that. So Hannah Lynn's Whimsical Adult Coloring for last week till tomorrow is Enchanted Faces coloring book, and the picture is Dahlia. Adult Coloring on a Budget is pick a book with more than 25 pages, no pocket size, no mini books, and no calendars, and you have the whole year to finish that book. And so you can go on Adult Coloring on a Budget and see their rules. Nia's Craft Corner Community Coloring, April 7th through the 21st, is pick a favorite image, and when you post it, when you're done with it, you tell everyone a little bit about yourself. Secret Garden Gallery, Tuesdays, Sleep Tight. Picture of someone or an animal or a fantasy character that's sleeping. Hannah Carlson's Coloring Club from April 16th through April 30th is anything with faces, feathers, or furs. Christine Karen Coloring Collection Fan Group. There's a Patreon Palooza, and if you belong to her Patreon page, then there's one called Go Fly a Kite. And then otherwise, there's Benny's Rainbow Family Event, and go check that out on the group. Linda Ravenscroft Coloring Group from April 1st to the 15th is doing a vintage Easter. So you pick one of her pictures and you color it in vintage Easter colors. Johanna Basford Your Pages, Gail's Snail Race Pace Color Along. For slow colorists, pull out a whip, work on it. Then there's also Helen's Flower Color-A-Lawn, April 5th through the 19th. It's a color-a-lawn of flowers, and I believe that's in the honor of Helen's mother who passed away or has cancer or something. So that is it for April. May. I don't have Facebook yet, but YouTube and Instagram. Sammy is doing Hannah Lynn, any pictures, any book, including VIP images, and it's hashtag the Hannah Lynn Lawn Take 2. The Bibliophile Colorist is doing Halfway to Halloween, and that's hashtag Biblio Halloween in May. I am co-hosting with Color Creatively and Grace's Coloring Corner, and we are doing Any Image by Tomislav Tomic, and that's hashtag Tomislav May. Color-a-Roo is doing Mermay, so it's hashtag Color-a-Roo Mermay, and it's mermen or mermaids. Coloring Chats and Cats with Michelle is co-hosting with Relaxing Color in Northwest, and I believe, is it Samantha Oswald now? I'm not positive, but I think it is. And that's Marjorie May 2019. So it's hashtag Marjorie May 2019. It's anything by Marjorie Sarnat. Kate's Color in Haven is co-hosting with Nia's Craft Corner, and it's hashtag May Morphia, so anything by Kirby Rosanis. Lori's Coloring Hangout is hashtag Disney Princesses. Color with Donna is co-hosting with Lisa's Coloring Corner, and it's Dover Sprack or All Dover, and it's hashtag Dive into Dover Spark. Is it Spark or Sprack? Spark, I guess. Grace's Coloring Corner is co-hosting with Color Creatively, and theirs is Hannah Lynn. And that's it for April and May. When I get more information, I will let you know next week. Now, I know most of you that watch this channel watch this video. I have another thing to run by you. This is something new that I've gotten into. Well, it's not something new, but I've gotten into it big time. So, most of you know that I have a plum paper planner. You pick your cover out of hundreds. You can have your name put on it. The name is on it. And you can have it set up any way you want it inside. Budget, exercising, bills. You name it, they'll add it in. It's spiral bound. Your cover is covered up by this big plastic piece that's very thick and keeps your cover protected. Nice spiral bound, heavy duty. This is the largest size. I normally get the mid size. So, mine used to look like this. So, what I would write in there is people's birthday and if the TV shows are new episodes for the week, I would write them in. And then what movies I wanted to watch are in pink. This is what they've always looked like. And then every night I would cross out the date. And then for the week, I didn't do much. I would tell who live streams. I would say if I'm doing a buddy color or a buddy read. Well, I've expanded this into using stickers now because of Happy Planner. So now my monthly spreads look like this. Still tells TV shows, still tells movies, but I also write my buddy reads, my blog tours, and coloring. So I've added that in. And now my weekly does not have the live streams. All the live streams are now on this slip of paper, and it gets paper clipped every week. So now I have, like, the top row is my TBR, what books I want to read. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do that because my TBR is on the side and I can't always read one book a day. So then this is, if I have blog tours, that's in the second row. The third row is if I need to write the Amazon review for the book on its publication date. And then color-alongs and buddy colors are on this row. And then this row is of the videos I need to make. I am loving doing this now. I am adding washi tape and stickers, and it has been a lot of fun. I have also been watching a ton of Happy Planner videos, learning how to do all this, and I did buy a Happy Planner for starting in June. I wasn't going to start it till January because this goes till December, and I am still going to keep using this till December. But I'm going to use my Happy Planner for the first couple months because it's for July of this year till December of 2020. But I need to really work on it and see if I really like it. But I bought a whole bunch of stickers to go with the planner, so I'm using it in that. I also have 2 travel journals. I never wanted one till I think it was New Year's Eve when Dee Dee did her stream, or New Year's Day. I think it was New Year's Eve. And I bought this. And I bought a bunch of inserts. This one is just for my books. This goes with me when I babysit. And so I will show you how it's set up. I am still making paper clips. So this is the monthly spread. It's April. It's got washi tape and stickers. And I write in there my blog tours or buddy reads. And then I have a weekly spread, which looks like this. And up here is the books that I need to read for like blog tours or reviews. And then I wrote down a couple if I have extra time. And then over here I wrote down I had a buddy read and the days I babysit and I have off. So I've been having a lot of fun with this. So that's that insert. And then this insert, and I'm going to decorate the covers of the inserts because right now they're just brown. And you can use scrapbook paper and glue them on. So this insert is all the series that I like to read, like J.D. Robb and Lee Child, Joanne Fluke, J.D. Robb, Leslie Meyer, Joanna Carl, James Patterson, all their books. And then the books are in order of what I need to read. So I have that insert in here. And then my monthly TBR is also on here for the whole month. And then I work from that when I do my weekly TBR. And then this one is my reading plans for the rest of the year, how I want to read my books. So I really, really like this. It's come in handy. I take it, like I said, it goes with me every day I babysit. Love this. Then I bought one for my coloring. It's purple. Love it. Love it. So mine's set up the same way as that. Only this says what videos I want to watch and color along with. So, yeah, and I had a buddy color with a live chat with Fashawn and Lisa that day. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to use this. And then in here, I list the artists of the coloring books that I own. So, this one here says, like, Rita Berman and Daria Son, Clara Markova, Kirby Rosanis. And what I will do is, when I'm coloring in their coloring books, I'm finding out which colored pencils work the best on their paper. And I'm writing those colored pencils under the artist's name. So I know when I pull out a Clara Markova, what pencils should I use? So I can look it up. And then This is my whips. So every month I update my whips, and then I mark them off as I color them. So I know I think I've finished one that's already in here. I need to mark it off. I did mark it off. Nova Steampunk Darlings. So yeah, I'm enjoying these. So my question is, because I've been watching so many plan with me videos, would you, those of you that do planners, do you want to see me do a weekly video once a week of me putting the stickers and setting my planner up for the week? It probably would, it would just be in my main planner. It wouldn't be in my travel journals unless you want to see those too. But let me know down below. I'm finding them really fun. I am learning a lot. I'm doing this also with Robin Loves Reading. She's gotten me into this big time. We're converting for Sean and Elizabeth as well. This has been a lot of fun. And yeah, so I will show you all my Happy Planner stuff. I did show some last week in my Happy Mail, and I got more in this week's Happy Mail. But I will talk to y'all later. Hope that you enjoyed this, and let me know your thoughts. And have some tea. It's so good.